this lesson we'll learn how to solve simple linear equations. An equation has two sides, the left-hand side on the left side of the equal sign and the right-hand side on the right side of the equal sign, and in the middle is the equal sign. And to solve an equation, it means to do some steps and end up with x equals something, which means, in other words, to find the value of x. So to solve this equation, there is a rule, and the rule is whatever we do to one side, we have to do it on the other side as well. And here, in order to find x, I need to remove this plus 3. So the opposite calculation of plus 3 is the minus 3, of course. So what I can do is subtract 3 from both sides. So as you can see, I had x plus 3 equals 5. Now I have x plus 3 minus 3. I subtracted 3 equals to 5 minus 3. So I subtracted 3 from both sides. And now on the left hand side, plus 3 minus 3 is 0. So I have only x on the left hand side, and 5 minus 3 is 2, and that is the solution of the equation. Another way to write down the solution that is faster is to remove the plus 3 and take it to the other side, and it becomes a minus 3. So when a term changes side from the left hand side to go to the right hand side, or the other way around from the right hand side to the left hand side, it changes sign. So here I can write x equals 5 minus 3. Plus 3 went to the other side, became minus 3. So x equals 2. Example 1, x plus 8 equals 10. So I need to take the term plus 8 to the other side. So x equals to 10 minus 8, as plus 8 when changes side, it changes sign, and x equals 2. Example 2, x minus 3 equals 5. So minus 3 goes to the other side, becomes a plus 3, so x equals 5 plus 3, and x equals 8. Example 3. So x here is on the right hand side, but the procedure is exactly the same. So minus 2 needs to go to the left hand side. So I isolate x. So 9 plus 2 equals x. 11 equals x. Example 4. So here x is the second term of the left hand side. Still the procedure is the same. I need to take the 3 to the other side. There is no sign on the 3, but when there is no sign, it means here is a plus 3. So I need to take the plus 3 on the other side. So on the left hand side, I just have x plus x, which is x. And on the right hand side, I have 8 and the plus 3, which is going to be a minus 3. So x equals 5. Example 5, I have 5x equals 15. There is no sign between 5 and x, which means it's a multiplication. So it's like 5 times x equals 15. So here, in order to find the value of x, I need to divide both sides by 5. Because now 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 1 times x is just x. And on the right hand side, 15 divided by 5 is 3. Again, here the faster way to think of it and write it down is that the multiplication, the opposite of multiplication is division, so I can just write x equals 15 over 5 and x equals 3. Example 6, 8 equals to 4x, so 8 divided by 4 equals x, so 2 equals x. Example 7, minus 3x equals 9. The procedure is the same with the negative numbers. So x will be equal to 9 divided by minus 3, and x equals to minus 3, because plus divided by minus is a minus. Example 8, both terms are negative here. Procedure is the same. X equals to minus 6 divided by minus 3, and x equals to plus 2. Minus divided by minus is a plus. Example 9, x over 4 equals 2. So here, in order to find x, we need to multiply both sides by 4. So 4 times x over 4 and 4 times 2. So why I do this? Because now 4 will cancel out with the 4 on the denominator, and on the left hand side I will just have x, and the right hand side 4 times 2, which is 8. Again, here a faster way to write this is to write x equals to 4 times 2, as the division becomes multiplication, so x equals to 8. And example 10, x over 5 equals minus 2, so x equals to minus 2 times 5, x equals to minus 10. Example 11, minus x over 3 equals 4. Here I can multiply both sides by minus 3, because minus times minus is a plus, so I will end up with the left hand side with just x, and on the right hand side I will have 4 times the minus 3, so x equals to minus 12. Example 12, here I have minus x equals to minus 5, and here I can multiply both sides by minus 1, or I can divide both sides by minus 1, and the result, of course, it will be x equals 5.